would, and that's the way that stuff. We've been enjoying it and kind of learning that and making sure that it's going to be kind of trustworthy for him, and I believe it's going to be. And WJ5MS.
Okay, all right. You going to replace it with some other amplifier?
Well, actually, I got another SB220 there now. I got some experience. We'll be fixing it up, but right at the moment, trying to get a relay in my Henry and some other little stuff I want to do and get it back on.
Okay, all right. Well, I sure do like the signal. Hey, let me see if Matt has anything else he wants to add or any comments. KK5DR, Matt, you still lurking over there? Well, he may be down the hall. All right, Joseph, EIJ, tell us about it.
Howdy, Glenn, and the net. This is Whiskey Alpha 5 Echo, Andy, Juliet, Joseph, Magnolia. You guys are listening to a Central Electronics 200V. I'm listening to you guys on a Drake R4 Charlie. And I'll give you guys, since we got a really good, extremely good net and a little bit of time, Lynn, you're running about 30 over. Matt, KK5DR, who may be down the hall, is running 40 over. And Nick is running about 40 over. Everybody's got a really good signal tonight. Lynn, that's all I got. Really enjoyed the finest hour in ham radio. I'm just quoting George, one of our leaders there. So back to you, Lynn, over.
Okay, all right, Joseph. Yeah, sounding good on the 200V there. Beautiful audio. All right, Mr. Henry, W5HAF. Henry still over there somewhere?
Yeah, man. Thanks for being here for us. Yeah, we're still here. What we got tonight, we called Whiskey 5 Hotel Alpha Foxtrot. Live here in Little Town, west of Galveston Bay in Kima, Texas, and we got a little 830 SP, and she's 55 watts into the SB200, cranking out right at 500.
Beautiful signal into Austin. What else can you tell us tonight?
Well, it's windy outside.
Hey, Nick, K5EF from K5LYN.
Hello everyone, this is K5EF running the KWS1 tonight, 75A4, and the circle antenna array. Everybody's coming in really nice tonight, and I think the daylight savings time, but it works really nice for this net. So everybody sounds great, and the noise is low. So one thing, I did run into an article about the Central Electronics 20A. That was in 73 magazine, hang on a second, June 1962. If anybody out there likes to operate CW, you can easily convert your 20A and also a 10B if you got one of those from semi-break-in CW, which utilizes the Vox circuit in the exciter. And all it takes is 2 diodes and a capacitor. I put it in, one of mine, and it works like a champ. So you might want to consider that if you still like to play CW with the 20As. Anyway, that's it. 73, K5EF.
That's good information, Nick. I probably won't do it, except I will look at the article. I've got the 73 magazines from those years. You said June 62, right?
June 62.
Okay, yeah, I'll certainly look it up and see what they have to say. I probably won't be doing an ECW, but I still know how to do it. All right, and your Goldust twins sound like $1 million. Anything else for the net tonight, Nick?
I was just poking around the internet, and I stumbled across a couple of sites that have all of the 73 magazines scanned, and they're available. There's one site that has the index, and so you can just kind of scroll down and check out the table of contents, and then pick the magazine or the article you want, and download it, print it out, and there you go. I mean, it's really very convenient. Anyway, 73, K5EF.
That is cool. I'll check it out. I suspect I can find it. Okay, let's see. W5CST, Central Standard Time. Over to you, K5LYN.
Roger. Thank you very much. This is W5 Central Standard Time in Dennis, Texas. And we're running barefoot on an old hot water 12, an old Heath kit. It's an oldie, but it's been a goodie. Running an inverted V on one end, on the north end and the south end, so that's about it, running an old unamplified D104. Back to you.
Do I remember your name as Johan?
You are correct.
Yeah. Okay, your hot water 12 sounds great. Now, when you first came back to me, I thought there was maybe just a little bit distortion, but it fixed interference I was hearing. Have you had any report like that before? It sounds great right now.
No, I've changed the frequency, just a blonde hair there to pick you up a little bit cleaner, but that's about it. And no, I haven't had any complaints for 2 or 3 years.
Well, it's working fine. Tell me the story of what you had to do to get it up and running, or is that something you've had for years and years?
I've had this radio for, I think, about 45 years, and sort of took care of it, put it on the air every once in a while, every 2 or 3 years.
That is a great story. A lot of us have radios on the air right now that we wanted to have 45 years ago and couldn't have them, but we're making up for lost time. But the fact that you've kept this up and running all that time is spectacular. Nice work.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I like it. It's fun to play with. I have some more current radios, but I like to put this old thing on the air. I sort of get a snicker out of it.
Yep, they're fun. I agree. You can see how to operate them by looking at the front panel. That's what I like about it. All right, let's move on. In fact, it may be to another hot water 12. Ralph, N5BTM, how about it? K5LYN.
Yeah, K5LYN, N5BTM. And first of all, how's the audio? Is it all right?
It's fine.
Okay, good deal. Yeah, this is N5BTM, Ralph and Spring. Good evening, one and all. We're also on a hot water 12A, and that has the microphone jack in the front versus the back, and maybe a few other little features too, but we're just running it barefoot. It's about 180 watts or so into a dipole trap antenna in the inverted V configuration, actually. And that's going through a Drake 2700 tuner and a Shure triple 4 microphone. Anyway, great weather, great band conditions, everybody's booming in. Back to you, Lynn. And also that Marauder that you're using really sounds great. K5LYN in the net, N5BTM.
Yeah, thank you for the report, Ralph, and your hot water 12A is doing a great job. I get good audio reports on this radio, but when I look at the printout that Matt sends us, for a crystal filter rig, it's pretty wide. I'm not sure exactly why that is. But I mean, crystal filter shouldn't be like a phasing rig, but it is on the print. Going with that idea. Great to hear you, Ralph. Anything else for the net tonight?
No, just keep them old Heath kids a ginning, right?
Absolutely, yeah, I'm on mine too. All right, WA50PZ. Bill, tell us about it.
Y'all put me on the list, please, LYO.
LYO, we'll get you down, Todd.
Thank you.
Roger, Lynn, K5LYN, WA50PZ. We're up here just south of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metro, man, as we call it. Tonight we're on the Swan 270B. We're on a CM17. We're measuring our output with a 312 B4 Collins, and hope everything's sounding real good. Everybody's done a beautiful job tonight. Everybody's 20 to 40 over 9. K5LYN, WA50PZ, man.
Oh yeah, this is amazing, conditions after what we've been struggling through the last few months, where we start off good and it falls apart in a hurry. Everybody's got great signals so far tonight. Bill, you sounded good. Anything else for the net?
I think that's it for tonight. Incidentally, did anybody know that Gary's been having some health problems? Does the side BFX?
No, I did not. What can you tell us?
Roger, he had some stomach problems that they took care of, and also some back problems. I talked to his wife a couple of weeks, but I think he was going to have to go to a rehab for a while.
Okay, I guess I can send him an email probably?
Yeah, more likely.
All right, we'll see what we can do. Thank you for the information, Bill. All right, let's move on here. Biz, we haven't talked to you in a while, have we? K5BIZ, over to you.
Responsible for me being
double. Hey, Bill, I'm sorry I doubled with you just a little bit. Save the last part.
I see Gary was the person responsible for me becoming ham to start with in 1967. Anyway, appreciate it. Everybody have a good one. WA5OPZ, bye.
Okay, Bill. Yeah, Gary's a nice fella. All right. Biz, K5BIZ, pick it up.
Okay, very good, Liz. K5LYN. This is K5BIZ in the North Dallas Metro Met. Tonight I'm running a Swan 350D Delta. It's a standard, like a 270 B8. Only it's got a digital readout and the front panel a little bit different. And the amplifier is the matching Swan 1200 Zebra. Microphone tonight is what is it? An SVD2 amplified microphone. So the whole thing is running about 300 watts into an inverted V. So very good. And I wanted to tell Bill, WA5OPZ, I love that setup. The 270V and the 1200 amplifier, that's a great matchup. I've had one like those for about 16 years, and it's a great little setup. Very compact, very nice. So I won't hold it. Good conditions, great signals. That's a lovely change. I just love everything. This is the right time for the band to be for the net. Okay, I take my piece. Back to you, Lynn, K5LYN.
Okay, Biz. Hey, satisfy my curiosity about that Swan. Is that one of those with the black face?
Correct, yes. The black face with the little white line square boxes. And in truth, it's really a 270B, just dressed up a little bit different.
Okay, I thought that's what it was. I've never seen one in real life, but I've heard of them and seen pictures. All right, it's working well for you. Okay, that's all the earlies that I've got on the list, so why don't I give this thing to Jay, and he can get us all straightened out while I try and figure out what frequency I'm on. KM5QS, what do you say, Jay? K5LYN.
Oh, ready. I guess I can handle that. Was that Todd that checked in a while ago?
Oh, yeah. I forgot to pick up. Yeah, LYL. I forgot Todd.
That was me. Am I light or what?
Yeah, I'll get him. Nah, you're okay. I'll call you in just a second, Todd. Yeah, this is Jay, KM5QS down here in Alice, Texas. Tonight I'm on my Collins S-line, 32S1, 75S1, 516F2, 30L1, 312B4. Stuff scattered all over the room, tied together by cords, but it seems to work pretty decent. Doing about anywhere from 500 to 600 watts out of the 30L1 to a homebrew feed line, open wire line, and antenna. It's all one piece of wire. And that's what I got. So, I'm going to go ahead and pick up Todd, and then I'll see who else is out there. Go ahead, Todd.
Alright, this is KA5LY, and I'm trying to get the mic so that I can sit down with it. KA5LY. Let's see. There we go. Okay. This is KA5LYL, Todd in Corpus Christi. And I'm not on a boat anchor because I'm not going to blame anybody but myself for getting taken on my Collins S-line stuff, because that's something I probably never should have done. I will say though, admittedly, the Collins S-line stuff was a major disappointment, and I lost about $500 when I went to get out from under it. But I did successfully bail myself out of it, so not really hard feeling. Major disappointment. However,
before it gets done. Let's see. I do have a new boat anchor station coming, and by golly, it is not. I'll never. Even if I won the lottery tomorrow, I don't think I'd ever want another piece of Collins gear in the shack. It's a TS-820 station, a Kenwood TS-820 station. So, my Kenwood, my T-bone of choice is 4 a single 3-500 tube, probably a kilowatt. Let's see, it's in the form of a vintage stuff.
I would like to check in with the BoatAnchorNet. I remember somebody checked in a while ago, and I don't recall Lynn calling their name. So, check in. So the BoatAnchorNet, come now, please.
WK5R.
Oh, that was a double.
B5 America Foxtrot, Yankee.
Okay, that's right. It was, yeah. I got DYA and I got Delta to that.
Here's WB5 DYA Cliff, Cedar Park. Enjoying the band tonight. Running 100 watts on a Twin-Tech Omni 5, 1990 vintage. One of my favorite radios. And still got a couple Collins items to list. I got a 3001. I've been trying to get $450 for it, but I'm taking it to the Georgetown Ham Fest if somebody really wants it, and it's got $400 or so. I got a 312B4, and I'd take that to the Ham Fest for $100. And then I have a one in very good shape, along with the power supply, but we don't have the cable that connects the two of them. And I am taking that, and the first $75 gets that. So we're talking about the Georgetown in the city park. So once again, WB5 DYA, you have on phone, 512-775-0898. Say again, 512-775-0898. Back to net control.
Yeah, good deal. Omni 5 sounds great. Folks, Cliff has got some W75. I think you're right. If you try one and it... Alrighty. Thank you, Lynn. Delta Foxtrot, you go ahead, sir.
WB5.
Wait a second. I was getting pretty yes. All right. I won't talk too long.
Okay, Rusty. Yeah, you better. WB5, Alpha Foxtrot Yankee. Go ahead, sir. Okay, folks, this is the BoatAnchorNet, Unlimited BoatAnchorNet. We meet every Wednesday evening. Started so far that would like to check in.
Hey, Delta. Roger.
Yeah, good evening to the net. This is KB. We always enjoy the net, just don't get
the almost a boat anchor here. It's a Kenwood TS 530S and a Dentron Super Tuner Plus and a Dentron GLA 1000B here with this old Kenwood anyway, and a Shure microphone. Okay, so
I'm sorry I didn't get your name down. A little bit prejudiced. I got a couple of them.
As usual on the old Kenwood in Texas. That's about it.
Jim and I are going to get up there and cook for y'all again, as we've been doing for the last 22 years or so. And we're going to be there early. We'll be there throwing it as early as you can, so we'll have a great time with all that. And speaking of that, if someone wants this radio that I'm talking on right now, and the 75S1 that goes along with it, it's a 32S1 and the 75S1. I've got the matching power supply that goes with it, and I have a 30L1 that can go with it, and the 312B4. the whole station. Plug an antenna onto it and you're ready to go. Plug it in the wall, I guess, or whatever, but it's plug and play, the whole thing. A microphone goes with it as well. If you're interested in it, reasonable, call me, and I'll bring it to Belton. We do not want to ship it. I'll bring it to Belton, or if you want to drive down here, I'll meet you somewhere in between. Before then, we might be able to do that, but Belton would probably be the easiest thing. I can be reached at area code 361-207-9181. And I don't want to break it up unless I have multiple buyers. That will take all of it, because I don't want to sell just the power supply and then still be left with the radio, if you know what I mean. So if someone, call me after the net if you have an interest in it, and we'll work something out. I might also trade for something else that takes up a little less room on the desk. So y'all know what it's worth. I'm putting a value on the whole station altogether of somewhere around $1,700. It's worth more than that. But anyway, okay, enough of the commercial. Is there anyone that we missed that would like to check into the BoatAnchorNet this evening? Come now, please.
Delta Charlie, a little better there.
Yeah, there you go. Alpha Delta Charlie. Go ahead, sir.
Good evening, Jay. This is Rick down in Harlingen, and I'm on the GSB 100 tonight. Big 2B receiver, pretty old 1 amp, and a Whiskey Delta 5, Alpha Delta Charlie.
Okay, yeah, I got to keep it legal. You know, what can I say? Sounding great up here this evening.
Hey, Roger. I'm also on a Shure 44. 104. I'll get it right in a minute.
As long as it makes the needles jump up and down.
It's doing that.
Sorry about that. I got distracted for a second. Thank you, Rick. Got anything else for the net?
Oh, there's 7-3, everybody.
Okay, thank you, sir, for checking in. Anyone else like to check into the BoatAnchorNet this evening? Come on now.
BYA.
You again, Cliff?
Yeah.
All righty, go ahead.
Hey, Lynn, I looked up your specification on your Marauder, and the bandwidth is 400 to 3,000 cycles at 3 dB, not 6 dB. So they intentionally designed that transmitter to be wide.
Oh, that's good to know, Cliff. Thanks. Yeah, because every time I looked at Matt when he sends the line, they built it that way, huh?
Yes, and once again, they stuck with a 3 dB, not 6, so it is wide.
Well, that explains it then. Thanks.
Yes, sir.
Okay, back to you, Jay.
Yep, got nice fidelity.
Yeah, okay. Alrighty. Okay, folks, still the BoatAnchorNet, and who did we miss? Come on down. Well, I'm going to turn it back to you, Lynn. I seem to have fished this pond dry.
Well, you know, we're still way better than we were the last several months when the band would be dead as a doornail by this time. Half the time, I didn't even know if the net was still there. I'd be sitting here wondering what was going on. This is a big improvement. And Mr. ADC, Rick, on your GSB 100, that is always a thrill. As far as I know, you're the only one to have ever had one of those things on the air on this frequency. So, very, very cool. All right, this is K5LYN. My name's Lynn. I'm in Austin on the Heathkit Marauder. Who else for the net tonight? I'm listening. Well, I think something was lost in translation, but I heard a carrier in there. Let's try those two check-ins again.
WB5BYA.
Go ahead, Cliff.
Station on frequency.
X-ray whiskey,
All right, let's talk to George, because I know he's got it. What do you say, George? X-Ray Whiskey.
Hi, Lynn, and all around the net. Just in to say hello. On the right spot, pushing the 30L1, and everybody have a great evening. WB5TXW. Back to net.
Okay, I can tell I probably need the zero beat on you, George. Maybe we have a pretty wide variety of 3870s on the net tonight. Maybe I'll just leave it here where it is for right now. All right, who else wants to talk to us? K5LYN, listening. I hear somebody way down in there. Is that somebody trying to talk to us?
Whiskey Oscar Zulu.
Dan, we'll talk to you.
Hey, good evening, Lynn. Everybody else a little late getting in here, but maybe better late than never. The band's in really good shape. This is Dan in Houston, just talking on a Kenwood TS830 that I've been working on to get percolating here, and driving a Collins 30L1. That's about it. MC50 microphone with a two-band bazooka up there about 35 feet. Pretty good tonight. K8W Rose.
Okay, Dan, you couldn't sound any better, and I believe I moved my frequency a little bit to get on you. Did I get there?
Oh, yeah. Shoot. If you were off before, I sure couldn't tell.
Yeah, I was off yours, but I think this is better. That radio sound couldn't sound any better. Is that something you did a lot of work on?
Oh, just standard stuff.
Well, it sounds great. Are you going to be keeping it, or are you doing that for somebody it's going back to?
No, I'm going to keep this one. This is the cleanest 830 I've ever had. It's got the gold label, it's got the weighted knob, and there's not a mark on the thing anywhere.
Well, it's just got beautiful audio, so I can see why you might want to hang on to that. Anything else for the net tonight?
No, that's it. Looking forward to a Hempfest this Saturday, and that's it.
All right, good to hear you. Okay, somebody else was trying to check in about the time Dan did. Who else is out there? K5LYN, listening.
I thought I heard a WB5DYN a while ago. Is that correct? There was also a Delta Lima in there too.
Delta Lima, is that right? Yeah, there is somebody in there, way down in there. Can anybody hear that person's trying to check in?
Somebody there way off frequency.
Yeah, Nick, you're about 500 cycles down the band. Come on back up here with us and give that guy a call. That's the only thing when we're not transceiving, though. These rigs can be tricky.
That's what happens when you got a KWS-1.
Yeah, and a marauder like me. Go ahead, Nick.
Yeah, there was a KC9 that was calling. This is K5 Echo Fox. You copy? Mike, I got proud of that, but I got QRM. You're in. You're gonna have to give you a call phonetically because you're weak, but I can just about copy you. You say you're running a TSA-20, correct? Yeah, okay, I got it that time. KC9UDL. Yep. Okay, well, thank you for checking in. It's a little bit weak tonight, but we got you, Dan. Okay, 73. Try again next week. All right, Len.
Okay, Nick. Yeah, thanks for the help. I knew there was a voice in there. He's right down in my noise level, and it's not noisy at my QTH tonight. Good conditions. but the signal just wasn't here. All right, thank you for the help. Okay, who else for the boat anchors tonight? K5LYN, listening?
Charlie 5 Lima.
Charlie 5 Lima, pick it up.
Yeah, K5LYN, and the boat anchor set, it's KC5L, and just enjoying listening to all the boat anchors this evening, watching them on the band scope or on the modern station this evening. I do have a question for Nick, K5EN. I'm just wondering if he still has the 160-meter conversion and the high voltage cap for the Central Electronics 200V. I see them on his website. I'm just wondering if he still has them. That's all I have. KC5L.
Yeah, I do have all the capacitors. You need those, and I'm sure I could probably get together a 160-meter kit if you need it, okay?
Roger, Roger. Are you still good at the Central Electronics, let's see, what is it here? The CEMultiphase.com email address?
Yeah, you can send to that one. I should get it mirrored over to my office address, so yeah, that's fine.
All right, I'll shoot you an email here one of these days. Thanks, Nick. 73 KC5L.
Very good, Tom. Tell us what you're on tonight.
I'm on an N100 SCR, solid state Icom 600S, doing about 600 watts, and balance line tuner and 80-meter bar.
Okay, all right. Well, it's talking up a storm, and glad you and Nick got together on that stuff. What else is new on your end, Tom?
That's about it. Still trying to get the 200V and the R390A on the air. Main issue right now is getting them into an operating position. I did have the 200V confirmed as having some output and some signal, but I don't really want to operate it on the floor. That's just too much cumbersome there. But anyhow, that's what I got.
Well, yeah, I understand that about the floor. And you don't put it just on any old table, right?
I've got to build a table, and find some time to build a table, so that's the issue right now.
I understand. Been down that road before. Okay, Tom, good to hear you. Anything else for the group this evening?
That's about it. Just hope everyone has a great evening. KC5L.
All right, who else wants to talk boat anchors tonight? K5LYN, listening?
Hey, Lynn, this is W5CST.
Okay, Arkansas, stand by just a minute. I got W5CST calling me. Go ahead, John.
Lynn, I got to looking through my paperwork here, and you and I have conversed with one another several times through the years.
Well, I thought so, but it's been a long time, I think.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, it's been a long time and a short time.
All right. Well, I sure am glad you came by tonight.
Well, I enjoyed it. Thank you for the report on Mobile Hot Water 12. W5CST. Bye-bye.
Well, you know, we've had 3 Hot Water 12s on the net tonight. That tells you something about how that radio has held up. Okay, let's figure out who Arkansas was. Arkansas, over to you, K5LYN. Okay, Tommy, yeah, the call here is K5 Lima, Yankee, November, K5LYN, and my name is Lynn. And you've got a nice signal from Arkansas, and thanks for coming by. Yeah, we get together here on Wednesday evenings. A lot of us are on vacuum tube radios. You're hearing a Heathkit Marauder from about 1961 on my end. Back to you for one more, Tommy, over.
Both of those radios, but then I kind of moved up the ladder a little bit.
All right, well, glad you came by. We'll be here and we'll be listening for you subsequent weeks. I guess I better give this back to the other net control, let him talk a little bit. What do you think, Jay? K5QS, K5LYN.
Oh, well, I was just sitting here having fun listening. It's KM5QS, and Alrighty, we're rocking right along. Boat Anchors Unlimited. Come now, please.
It's Norway, India.
There's two. Alrighty, Charlie X-Ray Golf. Go ahead, boss.
Hello. Yes, I see that triangle. Really should be on the almost on that. 765. I've got my Marauder. I took it out to the place on the lake, and I have it projected sometime in the fall, maybe as early as September, to put that on the air and get a good antenna up there and get the Marauder and maybe a 303 or something. One of the receivers on the air with it. So anyway, that's our projected thing. We got an 820 out there too. So I have things to do, but not here in town. I'm not going to haul that old stuff here in town. So I'm going to leave it out there. And we'll have boat anchors on from out here to here both someday. That's about all I've got. I wish everybody well. It's starting to warm up. I'm very happy to go through that. Particularly the winter. Anyway, y'all all have a good week and catch on further along. Okay, guys.
Okay, well, yeah, good deal. Well, you got two anchor points. That ought to keep you from drifting, I would think. I guess, well, depends on the current. Okay, enough jokes. Thanks for checking by, Bob. You got anything else?
No, Jay, I don't. Just everybody has a good week and everybody's sounding awfully good.
Alrighty, thank you, sir. Okay, Steve, I think it's your turn.
Yeah, good evening, Jay, and the multi in the Texas Hill Country. And tonight we're on the old Swan 350, the old 350 plain Jane version, and hope it's working out for you there, Jay. I'm hearing you pretty good. Lynn was coming in pretty strong, but the noise has picked up, so I don't know if the band is changing right now or not there. Over.
Got real nice audio in Corpus.
Yeah, I don't know if it's changing or not. It might be changing a little bit. The noise is changing some, but it's held in there real good since the beginning. You always sound great on that 350. Every time I hear you, it makes me about half sorry that I sold the one I had. But if I still had it, I don't know where in the heck I'd put it. It'd be 7 feet off the ground in here somewhere. But it sounds great.
Roger, Roger. Yeah, I know. These things are addicting there. Next thing you know, you get a desk and it's full up, and next thing you know, you need another desk. So it just keeps on multiplying. But anyway, I appreciate it, and looking forward to Belton, and we'll probably have another cool night. It's not near as cold as it was yesterday this time. We had 39 this morning, but I'm ready for some warmer weather, but it's coming, I guess. Anyway, back to net. Take care. I appreciate y'all doing the net. From WD5H&I here in Central Texas. Take care.
Okay, Steve. Yeah, I know. We always want it to either warm up or cool off, and then when it does, we want it to go the other way. Texas is I guess there's an X in the name. It's an extreme state. It can't seem to cut it down the middle, but that's okay. Thanks, Steve. We'll catch you next time. All right, anybody else out there that we haven't talked to yet, come now, please.
N5K, BP.
Okay, go ahead. I think it was Marty Case. Oh, yeah, go ahead, Marty.
Yeah, well, thanks, Jake. My name is Marty, Mike Alpha Romeo Tango Yankee. I'm in Longview, Texas, and I'm trying the old Drake TR3 tonight. So it's a D104 mic and a 200-foot Skywire. I haven't fired it up in a few weeks and thought I'd give it a try. Back to you, Jay, N5KBP.
Yeah, it sounds great, Marty. It's working fine down here. Band's holding together for once. I better quit saying that. I'll chase it off. But sounds great. Okay, the next one was SDN, Sierra Delta November, I believe. Go ahead, sir.
This is John, 205 Fox November, near Bandura. Good evening, Jay and Lynette. Got the TR4 out, thought I'd better warm it up before it gets too hot to run it here in the shack. Back to K5 F10.
All right, sounds pretty good. It's, no problem copying at all. We've had a good night so far. We've already had 29 check-ins, believe it or not.
I thought daylight savings time would do us some good.
Yeah, believe it will. Alright, one more time, then I'm going to pass it back to Lynn. KM5QS with the Boat Anchors Unlimited Net. Have we missed anybody? Come now, please. Okay, your turn.
Yeah, we're about to run it down here. We got 24 minutes after the hour, and I think we're going to start winding down here. But let's see who else out there might be lurking in these last 5 minutes or so of the net. This is K5LYN. My name's Lynn. I'm in Austin, and I'm listening.
W5MIF.
Hey, Matt, what do you say?
Hey there, Lynn, Jay, and everyone. Just got back from Austin. Thanks to Scott for doing the recording. No boat anchor tonight, but I figured I'd just drop in and say hello.
Well, we love it when you do. It's always great to hear from you, and you and Scott have contributed a great deal to the net, and we really appreciate it.
Yep, yes, and he's done a good job picking up the slack on the nights I can't do it. So we usually alternate, and this was my night, and he stepped in and got it done. So anyhow, everyone sounded great here the last couple stations I heard, and good evening to everyone. W5MIX.
Yeah, glad you came by. Yeah, I'm living dangerously tonight. I'm not transceiving. I'm on my old Marauder, and I never feel totally comfortable with it. But it's fun to operate it once in a while. Great to hear you, Matt. Always nice of you to come by and tell us, and we love the recordings y'all do. Okay, let's see. Anybody else out there for the net tonight? K5LYN, listening.
Yeah, this is Kilo Golf 5, Lima Romeo Sierra.
LRS, pick it up.
Yeah, I'm talking on a old Kenwood 830S, and seems to be doing pretty good. We're operating on actually a homemade 80-meter ground plane that I built a couple days ago, and it also seems to be working pretty good for what it is.
Well, a ground plane is a perfectly good antenna, but I'm wondering how you got 60 feet of wire sticking up in the air.
About 18 foot tall, and on the very top of it I have a 102-inch steel whip, and then right below that I have a capacitance hat, below that a coil, and then about 10 or 12 feet of 2-inch round aluminum tubing, and that's pretty much the construction of it, except for the very bottom of it, and that's where I have an inductance coil where I can actually tune it for the whole 80-meter band, about 50 hertz at a time.
Well, did you just kind of tinker around with it till you got it to resonate, or how'd you come up with that design? And I'm sorry, I missed your name. My name is Lynn.
Yeah, my name is Jared. Juliet Echo Romeo Yankee. No, honestly, it was just something that, I've been looking at the bug catcher antennas, and this whole idea originated from that. And it's just something that I dreamed up, and I thought, well, I've got tubing, I have wire, and a lot of time, so let's get at it.
Okay, Jerry, where are you?
I'm about 45 miles east of Dallas, Texas, a little town called Quinlan.
Okay, yeah, you're not that far from one of our other net controls. He's not here tonight, but it's working fine. I don't have anything to compare it to a long-wired antenna like a dipole or a loop or anything like that, since nobody else is on from your area. But it's working fine.
Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, matter of fact, Rusty, he's actually about 5 miles up the road from me. But okay, well, listen, I appreciate your time and everything there, and we're going to turn this back over to net control. So this is Kilo Go 5, Lima Romeo Sierra 73.
Oh, if Rusty's there. Hey, Rusty, are you there? Can I talk? I'd like to compare the signals.
I'm probably running a lot more power than JC, but because I'm running legal limits.
Well, you're about 3 or 4 inch units stronger than he is, but it wasn't bad considering his antenna.
Oh, no. He sounds good over here. Of course, he gets across the woods from me.
Yeah, you're stronger, but his antenna's working. All right, that's a good deal, y'all. Anything else from either of you two before we begin to wind her down tonight?
I believe that's all I have, and yeah, I am running 100 rods is what I'm running here. But anyway, y'all have a good evening, KG5LRS.
Yeah, his signal's 3 to 4 inch units stronger than yours, but it's working just fine. All right, we're about to be at the bottom of the hour. I'm going to see if there's any person that needs to check in before we wind this thing down and give this frequency back to its normal group. This is K5LYN. Listening?
W9RAN.
Hey, W9RAN. Hey, Bob, how do you like my Marauder tonight?
Oh, hey, I like it really well. How do you like my transceiving 20A, over?
Okay, you're transceiving on the 20A. We just had another guy, WB5AF, doing great. This is the same rig you had at Jonesboro?
Yeah, it's a little nicer version. Been stripping it up a little bit, but I haven't had it on the air because I was waiting to get the 600L running, and the 600L needs a coupler, so rather than try to haul that thing off the bench and back on and everything, I just decided I'd get this amplifier going, which I've had for some time. I've had a couple problems, so I'm running the 20A into a Johnson Kaya amplifier, which is a pair of 811s, and boy, seems to be working real along now. I've got a watt meter in line that's getting real close to 250 watts on peak. So I had it on earlier tonight on AM. Checked into my EOMAC there on AM with it, and got it down to about 125 watts of scattering. It sounded like it did a pretty good job. So, we're ready to play, Glenn, when you get back. Let's try it on 20 meters, over.
Oh, yeah. I tell you what, you're stronger than you were the last time you and I talked here. Let's see if Nick is still there. Hey, Nick, are you there? Are you here in W9RAN?
Oh, I am.
Hi, Nick. Hey, doing pretty good. That was not a request to expedite, by the way, from the coupler. But this actually works fairly well, this whole player. And it's a lot easier to move around, so I'll have the 28 hooked up in for a while.
Remind me which one it is, because I'm working on an 80-meter coupler right now.
Well, very good. I'll just leave my order in the queue. But no, this thing seems to be working, and it sure is neat. I just get a kick out of it every time I try it.
Which band did you need? I forgot.
I'm sorry, we got a little slow comeback on receive. Did you have a question, Nick?
Yeah, which band do you need?
20 meters. I need a 20-meter one.
Oh, you are in so much luck. I have one already done.
I guess it's a lucky day.
It is. I'll send it to you. Well, it won't be tomorrow, but it'll be Friday.
Well, that'd be outstanding. And then I can get the 600L off the bench. I just decided I'd work around it until that happened rather than fool around. Let me double check. I'll drop you an email. I'm sure that's what it is. It had about half or less of the output of the other ones, and that was your diagnosis.
Okay, very good. Yeah, I'm trying to get an 80-meter one to work. That's a pain. But yeah, I'll send you one up on Friday when I get back.
Very good. Well, Lynn, thanks for picking me up here. My only complaint about this is, like I say, the flow. Oh, maybe it's the APC setting. Let me try that. The Drake R40 is just being speaker muted with the relay in the 28. So it should be fast. Let me try this, and I'll let you wrap it up. Over.
Yeah, well, use the bias mute. The bias mute will be a whole lot better on that, Bob. All right, great to hear you. Beautiful signal into Austin. This is really cool. All right, and we can follow up with any emails. Anyway, we're overdue here to wind this thing down, so let me say my 73s and listen out, and I'll give it to Jay and let him make the last comments. We've had a spectacular net tonight. KM5QS, K5LYN.
All right, Lynn. Yeah, it's been a blast tonight. Everything's working so good. I don't know if I'm going to sell this line or not. I may just hang on. You work people I've heard everybody tonight. 32 check-ins. How about that? This is KM5QS. Folks, we appreciate everybody that participated tonight. Old friends, new friends, good people, old radios, and some people on new radios, but that's okay. Y'all will see the light sooner or later. And I have to echo Lynn's sentiments to Matt, MIX up there. We certainly appreciate it. There's no better way to diagnose how your rig is doing to the competition than listening to those recordings on YouTube there. So with that, it has been a blast this evening. We appreciate it, and we know what it takes to keep these things going. I guarantee you, it ain't just like getting old. It is not for sissies. Well, using boat anchors, you might need to know a little bit about what you're doing. But if you don't, that's okay. There's somebody here that can help you. Y'all have a good evening. We will now return this frequency to normal amateur use. KM5QS clear.
WA5 Opie said K5
Roger, WA5 Opie said, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to ask you what microphone are you using for the 270D?
I'm using a control magnetic Shure 17L.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. Like I said, I really like that setup. I've had one for 16 years, and I have 16 years on it.